Good evening, everyone. I'm Harry from Shude High School Foreign Language Campus, Class 3B, Senior 1. And tonight, I will share with you the individual's change. Because I simply consider myself, is not qualified enough to judge about the changes made by others or sort of by the society. So now, let's get started. There are many changes throughout my life which gradually contribute to my perfection. Most of them are beneficial to my growth, and I have learned a lot from them. So first, this leads up to a question. Why do people change? Because they're not satisfied with their imperfections, or because the pressure from the surroundings force them to make adaptation to it with the purpose to survive in such conditions or circumstances, or just in the hearts that make them want to change. Anyway, change is the direct way that people can make progress by their own efforts. It is considered a meaningful process with self-update, and it will lead every moment in your life from darkness to light. And to show that change is of vital importance in every individual's life, I will simply share with you guys the story which I consider to be the most influential one throughout my lifetime. When I was very young, around the age like 7 or 8, I used to be silent and hate talking in front of too many people, like what I was just doing right now. And at that time, I was relatively self-closing and feared speaking in the public. That really worried my mom a lot. She communicated with me loads of times and encouraged me with the purpose to help me make a breakthrough myself. My problem was that I was quite afraid of making mistakes and would be disappointed easily if no one liked what I said or shared. But after several times, when I realized something different from my mom's speech, I found that making mistakes was not that frightening, but natural, and everybody would accept their mistakes when they made them for the first time. So, as I'd expect to make a difference to my life, I put all myself into changing myself with great determination. At first, I only tried to talk more about what happened in my school days, and gradually I found myself interested in sharing the happy things with my peers and classmates. And when teachers asked me to share my opinions with the whole class, I found myself confident and would love to do so. Day after day, I became an experienced speaker, and what led to my change was the first step that I decided to take with huge courage. Now, I turn out to be a talented host of loads of activities who has benefited a lot from the change I made. So, this is my example. Not that typical, but quite real, I think, and it can help encourage others who are still hesitating in face of challenges. Therefore, change is one of the most important components of the puzzle of your life. With great determination and courage, you can make it through hard efforts and gain a sense of satisfaction inside. Actually, no one can avoid changing. The pace of use is never too slow to push you forward. And change as the world does is never over time and remain fashionable and sensible. So far, when we are faced with difficulties, keep going, believe in yourself. Think about changing the way you look at this problem and stare every moment with sincerity, enthusiasm, and great passion. Change all you can change to let everything bathe in happiness and sunshine. That's all. Thank you.